I've really stopped doing these dailies, but still updating Journey to Success, which I keep thinking I should change that because I already feel successful. Um, Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've hit success business wise, but in terms of fulfillment and happiness, I'm so good. Like I'm so happy where I'm at. Um, but that being said, I think that's just natural for me. And it doesn't come hard for me. I've just got a lot of natural gratitude and appreciation for life, and I think it transitioned. Um, when I was a lot younger, it was a lot of I don't care, like I don't give a shit about what anyone says, whatever I do, what I want, kind of mentality and attitude, um, and that's actually not the best. But in terms of self-inflicting pain, there's like zero of that when you just don't care about anything else in life, and when you have that kind of attitude. So I think I kind of have that right now. I've I transitioned more into gratitude and appreciation for life, but in the core, I still feel like I don't care what other people think. I don't give a shit. But at the same time, obviously, I have to care to some extent in order to get what I want. Like, I care about my clients, I care about my family, I care about my friends. At the same time, I don't. It's kind of like it's pulling from different opposing ideas, so it's kind of hard to explain. Um, yeah, just perspectives, I guess, because in the end, I do care about their well being and their good. But if one of my actions I see clearly has no impact on them, like if like for example I dropped out of school, um, I didn't care what my friends thought, what my family thought, what anybody else thought, because I knew that for me it was the best choice. So for those things, I don't care what they think, and that's I think what helps me get through. I'm gonna update you with my story. So most of my business coming in is actually from website development. I've been using WordPress a lot, and it's all right. I think I've generated about $5,000, 6,000, which isn't the best, but it's better than nothing. And right now, I'm working on an e-commerce site with Sunny. Um, Hopefully, I just said his name, so I don't know. Hopefully, he doesn't care. This probably won't be too big, but you never know. Shout out to you. But it's a slow process. I know he's busy, so I need some information to build the actual website, and I just haven't been getting the information. So that website's at a standstill. And I'm working on another e commerce site with a different group of people, and that's also slow. And I'm actually right in the middle of talking to Mike. He's the owner of IIAS, stands for International Internet Advertising Services. It's a mouthful. But I might be partnering with him because I feel like for me, I have a lot of creative ideas in terms of improving a business, but I'm lacking a little in the practicality and the experience part. I don't have a platform to implement my creative ideas because I have to build the platform first. And I am not gonna lie, I'm having troubles with that for now. So we'll see how that goes. I'm in no rush. It's hasn't even been a year yet. So the way I look at this is I started in probably August. That's when I first got my business license for Nicholas Mann SEO. And so from there, that's the time I mark that I'm learning and actually going out there and learning in the field. And for university, I was doing electrical engineering back in the day. And so you would take 4 years engineering, 5 years if you do it with co-op. But those 4 years that you're in school learning, you don't earn any money. And then when you actually go into the job, in the work force, you basically learn a whole bunch of different skills. And I guess the 4 years that you spend in school create the foundation, but it's still, you don't earn any money. So the fact that I earned some money and I'm still learning is just kind of like a bonus. So if I go into debt in 4 years, it takes me 4 years to actually start my business and get it running. That's basically the same time as school. So that's the way I look at it. That's my little update. And reading a lot more books. I'm really fascinated with marketing, and right now I can do SEO. Like, I know that. Obviously, I can improve my skills a lot more, but it's good. Like, it's more than good enough for local clients. It's not like I'm ranking for national keywords. Like anything like Vancouver Dentist or Abbotsford Dentist, I can rank for any of those. The problem is getting it out there, because I think in the Canadian market, there's not a lot of people who know what SEO is. And I want to start looking into social media and actually marketing, like being able to get traffic and kind of having a switch, like flicking on and off a switch. Because social media marketing, if you want leads right away, you can get that within like a short time, 3 to 5 days, if you have the system set up. And if you're overwhelmed, then you can turn that off. You can stop getting leads and just finish up with the clients then. With SEO, you just keep getting a constant flow of customers, so you better be able to handle that constant flow. But yeah, I'm kind of interested into marketing and that kind of stuff. So that's my little update. Journey to success. I think last time I thought I was at like 32 or something, and I think I'm actually at like 45, so I was pretty off. Still kind of forget because I don't do it too often, but journey to success 45, we'll say. We'll see how far I'm off.